So let's begin, and we're going to do the first pass. So the first row, and the designer, in case me, told you that it's 6 loops is what you need for the width. So because it's our first box, we're going to get that started. So with the slip knot already on the hook, you're going to count 6. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So now that you have your 6, we're then ready to do the forward pass, which will get you cast on. So we're going to go second chain from the hook, turn it around, and get the back hump of the chain. So just turn it forward and get the back hump. Yarn over, pull through, and slide to the shaft. So we covered that already. This is the basics of Tunisian. So if I chain 6 and there's nothing to connect to, I should end up with 6 loops on the hook. And there's my 6. I'm not connecting to anything, so my return pass always has to be the same when there's no connection. So we're going to chain 1, so yarn over, pull through the first loop only, that's a chain 1, and then we're going to pull through 2 all the way back. So yarn over, pull through 2, and keep doing that until there's 1 loop left on the hook. Now we're going to do the forward pass. We know that we have to do 7 rows tall. So when we do the forward pass, this loop is counted as this first loop right here. So we come to the second one over, slide in behind the vertical, yarn over, and pull through, and slide to the shaft. And you keep doing that all the way to the other side. But do you remember what you have to do in that last one? Yeah, you're going to collect that chain 1 instead. So you're collecting all the verticals except for the very last one. You don't really see a vertical there. That's why it always looks like sin. So you need to make sure that when you go in there, you're collecting the chain 1 right here. Do you see it? And you make sure that there's 2 loops when you do that. So just going in, collecting the 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through. And you're back to 6 loops now. So because there's no connection, yarn over, pull through only 1, so that's your chain 1, and then 2s all the way back. I'll demonstrate one more time in a quicker speed. So you're going to go in the forward pass. So start the second one over and collect. Okay, come out to the edge, turn it, and get the chain 1. Should be represented by 2 loops. Pull through. And now we return pass. So chain 1 only because there's no connection, and then 2s all the way back. So we need to count the number of rows that we currently see, and we need a total of 7 for this particular one. So we currently see 1 row done, 2.5. So if I did a bind off right now, I would have 3 rows. So what I need you to do is that I need you to be able to count 6.5, and that's where I'm going to pick you up next. So now I have 6.5. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5. So the bind off is going to complete the 7th row. So coming into the first vertical, yarn over, pull through, and through. Be relaxed about it, or you're going to have problems in the future. And don't forget the last one is through the 2, the chain 1, and through and through. So this is technically done. So we're going to move on now in the diagram and move to your next row that will be up on a diagonal. So what you can just do is just pull through a loop and just lock it, and then you're going to begin. And when you begin again, you're going to begin right here on the edge, and I'll demonstrate that in a moment.